Yes, my people, I'm back again. You know, for a while now, I've been saying that it is no longer a talk that Peter Obi won the presidential election. It is Labour Party that won the presidential election. It's just that some people are just trying to, you know, with all the force and everything that is affecting Nigeria, people are just trying to, you know, rug it together that it is still BOLA Tinubu that win the election. Though everybody has known the truth, we all know the truth. We all know that we all know the state that Peter Obi won. We all know what he did. We all know the 25% of the FCT that he won, that BOLA Ahmed did not won, that is inside the constitution. We all know everything that is wrong, that is going on. But some people are still having this doubtness that is it truth, is it lie? But I want you to stay connected to the end of this video just to watch what is happening. Just watch this video analysis, watch it from beginning to the end. Make sure that you concentrate your mind to it so that you can understand what is happening. I want you to don't forget to stay connected to LAJUPOG TV show. See you soon.
Welcome to LAJUPOG TV show.
The whole of crime scene
is happening in the street again.
The center of political news, celebrity gossip, religious gossip, and happiness in the society.
Join us, the voice of Africa.
Hello my great and wonderful viewers, welcome you back to LAJUPOG TV show. If you are new to this show, don't forget to click the subscribe button, the like button, the bell beside it, and also plan to drop your comment in the comment section so that YouTube will notify you immediately we drop any other video into the channel. Yes, before I play this video, I want to just say some things that, you know, apart from the election, apart from the rigging, apart from all the tribulations that happened in the election day, apart from what Inec and everything they have been doing, apart from all that, BOLA Tinubu is not satisfied, is not a how will I put it, is not a rightful candidate. It's not supposed to be, you know, he's supposed to be disqualified from the beginning of the APC, you know, primary and everything, because he's not qualified to be a president of a country, because all the facts, all the problem that is attached to him, all the corruption that is attached to him is enough to disqualify him. You know, this man is one of the most wanted criminal in the whole world. He's one of the most wanted criminal because he is a, how will I put it like this? Is a kingpin of his own empire. He's a kingpin of his own empire, and everything he does is particularly for himself. So we employ someone, we Inec in themselves place someone that is majorly based on his own interest to rule the people. That can't be right. It can't be right. We can't continue like that. We can't continue like that. So I'm very, very sure that if our mandate is not given to us this month, something else is happening. Something else is happening. Just stay connected to the end of this show so you go enjoy this analysis and everything that happened in this video. Don't forget to stay connected to LAJUPOG TV show. We'll be back. See you soon.
Today we don't come again with new things where we say you go excite obedience worldwide and also well-meaning Nigerians. It is very interesting for us to know that Peter Obi's labor and all our labor all together will not be in vain, because we are about to get another state, and that is precisely Enugu state. We have said that before and we continue to say it and pray while we do it. It is no longer news that Peter Ndubisi, that is the person where we say them put for Enugu state, where they select from PDP. No be news again, say na fake certificate a carry go run. We no wan talk about the rigging wey dem rig that particular local government wey come from, wey we don talk, and the declaration wey INEC declare for them, because that their declaration dem talk and plain from that their collation center say as directed from Abuja, from Yakub, na so they announce am. So everything don dey fall apart for am. Na double jeopardy for am this week wey just dey end. As e start on Tuesday, the federal Federal High Court wey dey for Abuja don first of all on Tuesday talk say dem no go take the application wey im bring come, make dem no allow NYSC go tender evidence for Enugu. But make I put am as dem take write am down. The Federal High Court in Abuja on Tuesday declined the interlocutory application of the Enugu State Governor, Peter Mba, as dem take call am governor. For me, no be my governor, im be. Now, from restraining the National Youth Service Corps (NYSC) from tendering evidence to the Enugu State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal, we gathered that the governor, Peter Mba, who has been accused of allegedly forging his NYSC discharge certificate, sought an interlocutory application to his counsel, Emeko Azani, to stop NYSC from giving evidence on the NYSC certificate forgery at the tribunal, that is for Enugu Tribunal. Justice Inyang Ekwo of the Federal High Court, however, rejected that very interpretation on Tuesday. During the resumed hearing of the suit, the interlocutory injunction is simply a court order to compel or prevent a party from making certain actions pending final determination of the case. It is usually issued to maintain the status quo until judgment can be made. Now the normal thing will be said in the brain, but this very one be say it simply implies that NYSC will have stopped from making any commentary, written or oral, about the contentious discharge this certificate until whichever time the case is determined by the court. This, we can recall that this same Justice Ekwo on May 16th had issued an ex parte order. He don't give order before, this same Justice Ekwo, restraining NYSC from making any further publication concerning Peter Mba's certificate forgery because of the uproar of public. Everybody just they shout about wetin dey happen. The man no shame, but this that is the Peter Mba, you know the shame. I go still get to that very part, but this Justice Ekwo issue a parte order. He no even give hearing, he no even give notice to Labour Party and the governor in waiting from Labour Party. He just give order, say make NYSC no make any further publication, nothing, because of waiting they go on. But guess what? God come pass them. As dem come resume this hearing for Tuesday, this same judge, God come touch in hand. He carry verse enter the courtroom. So during the resumed hearing on Tuesday, Justice Ekwo appeared to be in a hurry to remedy the earlier ex parte order he issued. As he barely waited for that barrister Ozani, where they represent Peter Mba, to finish speaking before he cut him short and said, this court will not entertain any such application. That application where they give, make NYSC no go Enugu State Election Tribunal. And then go bring for court. But this man, he don't even want to make him hear anything. Say this court will not entertain it. He told the Mba's counsel, which is the Ozani, to forget about that injunction and concentrate on the main matter. The court adjourned the case to July 11th, which is on Tuesday of next week. Now they will begin the hearing to hear the main objection challenging the competence of the suit filed by them. Mba na him carry NYSC go court because the court talk say that certificate wey input, that certificate say na fake e be. Una fit dey see that certificate for screen. Na so this certificate na im present, na im give Inec, and Inec dey defend them for this matter. Inec the respondents, they cite them because na the same Mahmoud Yakubu na him talk say make dem declare this Peter Ndubuisi as the governor of Enugu State, wey be say the man no qualify at all, he no winner. Now Ujoro and then e dey clear, but God don dey bring their nyash comot. So and when even in go court, in dey talk say NYSC go pay am 20 billion for person wey be say a lie, for the person wey be say him go meet NYSC DG, go dey beg NYSC DG make the man kukuma help am change some things as the Bukachua style, but the man talk say no, he no fit, na gallant officer, he say no fit. So na so that one, that court for Abuja take end their matter on Tuesday. But again, on Friday wey be just yesterday, gbege happen for Enugu State Tribunal. As that gbege take happen, now I wan tell una now, because now that very tribunal don admit NYSC inside. E don admit am already. So I want make una for hear how it take happen, and I also want bring the transcript of how it take happen for court for that very tribunal. So make I present am this way. The National Youth Service Corps, that is the NYSC, on Friday tendered some documents before the governorship election petition tribunal sitting in Enugu State, indicating that Peter Mba of Enugu State forged the NYSC discharge certificate he submitted to the Electoral Commission (INEC) during the general election. NYSC was subpoenaed by the tribunal. They tendered some document in evidence on Friday, which is just yesterday evening. When the tribunal resumed hearing in the petition, the Labour Party and its candidates, which is Chijioke Edog, filed before it against Mba's election. At the resumed hearing that yesterday, the LP presented NYSC as its first witness. Among the documents tendered by NYSC are the forged discharge certificates. Among the documents. Now, as well as the original discharge certificate, which Mba ought to have collected, as well as a letter written by Oma and Partners, an Abuja-based law firm, which had asked the courts to scrutinize the discharge certificate submitted to the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) by Peter Mba. So, not be only say then they present that very fake one wey go present to INEC, but also they carry come the one wey be say e suppose collect the main original one. Na dey tribunal, that fake one dey tribunal, and na NYSC be there. So that's why they talk say this man no get shame. So the petitioners presented petitioner presented witness one of the director of certification, that is from NYSC. His name na Aliyu Abdul Mohammed, who adopted his written depositions on oath. The man sought to tender the witness deposition on oath as evidence before the tribunal. Now, the PDP candidate, which is the third respondent, Barrister Anthony and his son, objected to the admissibility of the document and opted to move a motion dated and filed on the 7th day of July 2027, which is day before yesterday, which seeks to pray the tribunal to strike out the written deposition on oath of the PW1 on the grounds of incompetence. Then talk say make them comot wetin NYSC carry come say they competent, but God passed them. The first respondent, INEC, as well as the second respondent, which is the Peter Mba, aligned themselves with the submission of and pray the court to strike out the written deposition of Mohammed for lack of competence. Una see that thing when I dey tell una about INEC. INEC don't go join issues with them. For the matter, don't go join issues. Say make them strike out person witness wey come court. Wetin concern INEC. If no be ojoro, dem do. So, well, in response, the petitioner's lawyer, relying on the case of Ararume and others versus INEC, which according to them is a conflicting decision with the authority cited by the Respondents' Council, they asked the court to admit written depositions on oath of that very PW1, that person will come from NYSC. In a short ruling, the tribunal admitted the documents and reserved ruling on the objection raised by the respondent for final judgment. Means say the tribunal rejects wetin dem dey talk, accepted that very witness and talk say oya carry dey go. So now the Mohammed wey be the witness from NYSC started, he told the tribunal that he acted on a subpoena served on the Director General of NYSC and other officials to appear before the tribunal for the purposes of giving evidence in order to clear some issues bordering on the certificate forgery purportedly issued by the agency. Now, the subpoena was admitted in evidence without objection from the respondent and was marked as exhibit PT01/06. Mohammed also tendered his official identity card as staff of NYSC, which was admitted in evidence and marked as exhibit PTC0107. Now, in paragraph 3 of the petitioner's witness deposition on oath, the witness stated in obedience to the subpoena by the tribunal, he came with the authentic discharge certificate of Peter Mba, as well as the one purportedly given to him. That one will be fake. So he carried the one where they talk say they put for INEC will be fake, and they carry the main one will be original where you suppose get from NYSC. Carry am come there. We go don cast for this man wey no get shame. The Respondents' Council objected to the admissibility of the documents, reserved their reason for final written address. The tribunal admitted the documents and marked them as exhibit PT01/08 and B. The petitioners also filed another witness, an Abuja-based legal practitioner, Mary Elijah, a principal partner at the law firm of Omar and Partners. She is being called the witness too. The petitioner counsel sought to tender her written deposition on oath as evidence, and many other things will be say then carry come. So now, that very she adopted the subpoena of the tribunal dated 21st day of June 2023, which was admitted and marked as exhibit PTC0109. The witness letter to INEC as well as the reply given by INEC was sought to be tendered by the petitioner counsel amid objection from Respondents' Council. However, the letters as well as the discharge certificates were admitted and marked as exhibit PTC 01011 A and B, C respectively. Also, a letter addressed to the presiding justice of the Federal High Court Lagos Division for the production of the appointment letter dated 14 July 2003, appointing Peter Mba as the chief of staff to the then governor of Enugu State, Governor Chimaroke Nnamani, in the same year he Mba claimed he was serving. Also admitted in evidence amidst objections and marked as exhibit PTC 01/013 A and B. You see that thing why they talk. Person wey talk say na 2003 na him graduate for NYSC. Now for July 14th, the same 2003, na him then give a letter make he become the chief of staff to governor. Anyway, make we carry the go. During cross-examination, the first Respondents' Counsel, Mr. Abdul Mohammed, applying for the subpoena, asked, confirm to this tribunal that the subpoena did not ask you about anything at the Federal High Court. The response, the witness come talk say it's true. Mr. Abdul Mohammed will be named further asked the PW2 to confirm to this tribunal that you are giving to the petitioner the consent of these letters at the time they were preparing the petition. In reply, the PW2, which is the witness, said it is false. The letters are public documents which are in the public domain. Anybody can ask for the letters and they will be given to him or her. The matter was adjourned to Tuesday, 11 July 2023 for further hearing. Now, so it take end for Enugu State Tribunal just yesterday. So what you hear now be say NYSC don't carry the main original certificates where Peter Mba suppose collect from them. Now you know collect. Then carry also that same fake one where they with Inec, because Inec now to they collect fake things. They no go check. Even when they pay billions of naira to lawyers where there for their place, as we know say Festus Okoye, na lawyer he supposed to go check NYSC, but he no go check. All the lawyers where there for that NYSC commission, they no go check all those ones. Even the one where they give Tinubu, where they talk saying a discharge certificate, they no go check. But then go there, then go wait to collect money to begin the Bugachua's declaration and all that. Anyway, my well-meaning Nigerian and obedience, on a here, as it take be, we are expecting, and I know say our principal Peter Obi, they in high spirit of waiting they go on at Enugu State, because in no distant time we will reclaim Enugu State, and the state will be say PO go the right small go they recover them. Lagos will go soon recover them too. But before we go on, I want make on here waiting DG NYSC talk before this tribunal. Before they enter tribunal, when you say this Peter Mba carry and go court, he vex. He talk say this Peter Mba come meet him. Talk one thing, he no agree with him. Nine this thing, so the man vex, come talk something. So I want make una listen to him as he take talk him that time, because the man still maintains his ground that this Peter Mba, where they call governor of Enugu State, say that certificate wey he hold say na fake one, and na perjury e be, because he lie about that certificate under oath, and the man no get shame. That Peter Mba no get shame. But make we hear from this DG of NYSC as he take talk am that time. We go come back, we no go tell.
The certificate you are talking about, I don't want to talk much about it. They came to NYSC for verification. We said this certificate is not issued from us. I wonder why issue of racketeering will come off when you are talking about elite, somebody who is a graduate, somebody who is well enlightened. You obtain certificate from where? You don't know where you obtain certificate. You don't know how we issue our certificate. So you have problem with certificate. How? You can go and collect certificate on the street. You can go and collect certificate in your room. You don't go and collect certificate in the hotel. You should know better. Please, I don't want to talk much about this. The governor-elect is a lawyer. I am not a lawyer, but I know as a DG NYSC, I'm fully aware of this case. He came to me. I told him, I called him as the director's certification. Let me see your certificate. I was so frank and clear to him that this certificate is not from us. I'll show him some few examples just to help him. But he chose to go to court and even to sue whoever is suing. Well, as far as I'm concerned, NYSC has not been sued. I'm yet to see any deal from court. I have not seen anything. All you are saying, or what all people are saying, I'm just hearing from outside. I have not received any court order. I have not seen anything. But I bet you, we don't tolerate anything certificate racketeering. If it is from any of our staff, we caught you, we hand you over to the law to the law authority. They will go and
Brigadier General.
They're not from us.
Brigadier General.
Don't hear from DG NYSC as him take talk am. He talk say whatever Peter Mba dey talk say that certificate wey him go give Inec na fake. And why they talk say the man no dey shame? because if na the outside the western world where we dey emulate, you go see somebody go dey honorably, he go resign, he will honorably resign, he go just comot for there. But wetin dey happen, person no say, even the people wey talk say give am certificate, those people don talk say the certificate wey go give Inec na fake. That one don end the matter. Resign honorably. Tell your people say e be like say you and NYSC make mistake. If you no finish their service, go finish am, come back, come contest. But no, you wan recover the money wey you spend for your election. Na the thing wey dey go on for here. Dem want Bukachua's judgment. Well, obedience worldwide and well-meaning Nigerians, we go call am this evening. Make we hear from the people wey be say dem dey for Enugu State. How dey tell, because the thing wey I dey hear wey dey come out from Enugu State no dey sweet. I even hear say e don begin dey buy Hyundai vehicles everywhere. When he get in brother wey dey even produce same vehicles wey dem dey use for Anambra State wey dem call innocent vehicles, na Hyundai e dey go buy. But all the even governments of Anambra State and other governments from other states, Imo State and co, then they buy from this same innocent. But then don't begin to buy the one where them go do wuru, make them for change the price, inflate the price, make him forget money. And many other things we say come on later, we will go bring for now. But make we for like and share this video. Make other obedience worldwide know say Peter Obi go soon get another state, because the more the merrier. The more states where we get, the more our own power go dey rise small, so that we'll get people will be say go full am do this new Nigeria where we dey talk about. So if you dey here, you dey watch us now. Now hope alive now we dey. Now the program where we say we dey bring hope to all obedience worldwide. They tell them things about the obedient movement and where things they happen where they favor us now for this very program. So I beg, if you dey here now, make you share them. Now the contribution where you fit do for P2B, like this very video and share them, so that other people go know say Enugu State is in the making for all of us and also for P2B. Anybody will be say he be obedient, whether na governor or na senator or na House of Rep member. If he no do well, we go talk am. Person wey do well, we go talk am. Here we are all obedience. Thank you very much for this Saturday evening. Until tomorrow, we will come back with plenty news and tweets from obedience. Happy weekend.
Yes, my people, thanks for staying connected to the end of the video. But before I go, I have to say some things that no matter how, I do say this very well in my previous video, that no matter how lie may travel for thousands of years, even though lie can't travel like that, because we are not built, we are not immortal. We humans are not immortal that can live for thousands of years. But no matter how a lie can travel for that long, it takes a minute for truth to meet it. I'm very, very sure about that. It takes a minute for truth to meet it, because there's nothing you do if you manipulate people to get what you don't deserve. It's gonna come back on you, because there's someone that you can't manipulate. No matter how you deceive others, you can't deceive yourself. And the moment you start deceiving yourself, trying to think that you are deceiving others, the truth is gonna come out then. And wow, everybody will know what is being hidden. So I want you to believe this, that no matter what you do, have it in mind that at the end will justify the means. See what is happening in this video. See what just happened in this video. Okay? Can you believe that? Can you believe all this? See, I said so. I want to say something that if these things are happening in country like China, US, and other big countries, other developed countries, do you know that these people they will be jailed or they will be executed? Yes, they will be jailed or they will be executed immediately. But in Nigeria like this, we believe in this peace. You know, they can still change. They can still change. There is nothing that a liar, a manipulator can ever change. They will continue to manipulate and lie no matter what. That is the problem that is happening to this Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He entered the presidential, he became the president, and everything this country turned upside down. If you believe that the country is not upside down, just continue, check what is happening in the country. You see that the country is totally upside down. There is nothing that is going perfect again in this country. My people, don't forget, always stay connected to LAJUPOG TV show. If you have not clicked the subscribe button, click the subscribe button. If you have not clicked the like button, don't forget, click the like button, the bell beside it, and also drop your comment in the comment section about this analysis and everything that is happening. Don't worry. God bless you. God bless Nigeria. See you in my next video. Have a nice day.
Thank you for staying connected at LAJUPOG TV show. Leave the message for you, let us know and impact you. So all we do on this channel is to bring to you prophetic words from men of God in America and outside America, from the pausing of Judy Green and Christmas, from the dancing of Bullock and Clement and all of that. So we'll fill you with undiluted words from them and also their prophetic words. And guess what? Many of these prophecies are really coming through. So just ensure you subscribe to this channel just to get more of the prophecy in pure time. Guess what? See you in my next video.